Hello, this is the TradeSite US Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Wednesday, the 31st of October. Happy Halloween 2018. That'll be the end of the month of October. Let's look at the ES front month futures contract. This is the daily chart of the broad market in futures form. Obviously, we've been on the decline. We're negative for the year. Actually, about even for the year right now, but with a little bounce back here. But it has been fairly ugly for a while now. And anyways, let's take a look at some of the other indices on the daily charts. Then we'll look at the intraday action, and then we'll go from there. So crude oil up 31 cents, but back down to 66.49. So it's not the end of the world. Gold down $3.40, near the lower half of the year. So that's fine. S&P cash index gains 41.38. Bounce back from the prior day's action, but still near the lows of the last 8 months, 9 months. NASDAQ 100 up 96.22, but still near the lows of the last 8 months or so. SOX 47.42, that's a bounce off of the real lows of the year. Biotech's up 35.2. The Russell 2000 closes up 29. That's not pretty. Matter of fact, this is flirting with breaking down for the lows of the entire last 12 months. Nothing pretty about that. The VIX loses back $1.35. But still hanging in the mid-20s. The trend closes low at 0.63, puts the 10-day moving average at 1.1. NASDAQ volume was 2.7 billion shares almost, and it's still strong again. It is what it is. Advanced decline ratio on NASDAQ plus 1,017, on the New York plus 1184. So finally a day with a good advanced decline ratio. We haven't seen a lot of that for a month. Google bounces back 1478, but it's still near the lows of the year at this point in time. Apple down up $1.06, closer to the highs of the year. Netflix up 97 cents, almost at the lows of the last 12 months, 10 months. Amazon down 846, big decline for Amazon of late. It's not good, by the way. Amazon's kind of a bellwether of the economy at this point because it's involved in so much stuff. Tesla down $4.95. TLT, the 20-year bond ETF, down 57 cents. Goldman Sachs up 4.79. And Facebook up 4.13. But that's bouncing literally off the lows, new lows it made for the year earlier in the week. All right. In terms of intraday action, here's the 5-minute candles. So we're basically where we were Friday at the close. So Monday was a gap up and eventually sold off. Tuesday was a small gap, actually flat opening, really, if you look at it. It was supposed to be a gap down, open flat. Rallied early, came back, was flat by the middle point of lunch, and then rallied in the afternoon. Puts us just slightly positive for the week on the NASDAQ side, slightly negative for the week, but overall it's not a big deal. All right, in terms of economic data coming out on Wednesday. Now, here's the thing to remember. Wednesday is end of October, so it's statement printing day. That's usually going to be a boring day. It's Halloween. So there's some families that will take it off, and it is what it is. We've got the ADP non-farm employment change at 8:15 a.m. Eastern Time. Employment cost index at 8:30. Chicago PMI at 9:45. Crude oil inventories at 10:30. A lot of data left this week, including the unemployment rate and the trade balance number. Those are on Friday, but for now, just to wrap up October, in Halloween, it might not be the most exciting day. Hopefully Thursday will be better, but we'll see what we get. Charts, as usual, brought to you by eSignal. If you've not yet taken the trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple of weeks. Have a great trading